Warning: some videos may not use actual footage. The story is for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion is advised.
Welcome to Subject Soup. Ever wondered what really happens behind the bars of Oklahoma State Penitentiary? Let's dive in and uncover the secrets. Oklahoma State Penitentiary exposed: what really happens inside. The Oklahoma State Penitentiary, often referred to as Big Mac due to its location in McAlester, Oklahoma, is shrouded in mystery and infamy. For many, it represents the dark side of the justice system, a place where the most hardened criminals are sent to pay for their transgressions. However, behind the high walls and razor wire lies a complex world of humanity, struggle, and occasional redemption. This is the story of what really happens inside. The penitentiary, established in 1908, has a storied history marked by riots, escapes, and executions. Yet, its daily operations remain largely unknown to the outside world. The inmates, guards, and administrators form a microcosm of society, complete with its own rules, hierarchies, and challenges. While the media often focuses on the sensational aspects, the true essence of life at Big Mac is found in the mundane and the personal. Each inmate at the Oklahoma State Penitentiary has a story. For some, it is a tale of a life derailed by poor choices, substance abuse, or mental illness. For others, it is a narrative of violence and crime. Despite their varied backgrounds, they share a common fate: serving time in one of the most secure facilities in the state. Their daily routines are governed by strict schedules, limited freedoms, and constant surveillance. Upon entering the penitentiary, new inmates undergo a rigorous intake process. This includes medical evaluations, psychological assessments, and security classifications. The aim is to determine the appropriate housing and programs for each individual. For many, this is a sobering moment, a stark realization of their new reality. The cells at Big Mac are small and Spartan, designed for functionality rather than comfort. Inmates spend much of their time in these confined spaces, reflecting on their past and contemplating their future. For some, this solitude leads to despair, while for others, it becomes a crucible for transformation. Education and self-improvement programs offer a glimmer of hope, allowing inmates to work towards a better future. The penitentiary offers various programs aimed at rehabilitation. Educational courses, vocational training, and therapy sessions are available to those who seek to better themselves. These programs are not merely about passing time, but about providing inmates with the skills and mindset needed to reintegrate into society upon release. Success stories do exist: individuals who have turned their lives around and gone on to lead productive lives after their incarceration. However, not all inmates are interested in rehabilitation. For some, prison is a continuation of their criminal activities. Gang affiliations and illicit trades flourish within the walls, leading to violence and tension. The guards play a crucial role in maintaining order, often walking a fine line between authority and empathy. Their job is not just about enforcing rules, but also about understanding the complex dynamics at play. The death row at Big Mac is a place of particular solemnity. Inmates here live under the shadow of their impending executions. Their days are marked by a mixture of legal battles, introspection, and the weight of their crimes. The death penalty remains a contentious issue, with arguments for and against it often reigniting public debate. For those on death row, every day is a struggle with the finality of their situation. Family visits are a lifeline for many inmates, providing a connection to the outside world and a reminder of what awaits them beyond the prison walls. These visits are highly regulated, with strict protocols in place to prevent contraband from entering the facility. Yet, the emotional support and motivation that family members provide can be a powerful force for positive change. The guards at the penitentiary are a diverse group, each with their own reasons for choosing such a challenging career. Some are driven by a sense of duty, others by economic necessity. Their experiences vary widely, from moments of genuine connection with inmates to harrowing encounters with violence. They, too, are part of the penitentiary's complex ecosystem, affected by the environment in which they work. Mental health is a significant issue within the walls of Big Mac. Many inmates suffer from untreated psychological conditions, exacerbated by the stresses of prison life. The facility's mental health services are stretched thin, often unable to meet the demand. This leads to a cycle of untreated illness and behavioral problems, creating additional challenges for both inmates and staff. Religious services provide spiritual solace for many inmates. Chaplains from various faiths offer counseling, prayer, and a sense of community. These services are often a source of comfort and a beacon of hope, reminding inmates that they are not beyond redemption. For some, faith becomes a cornerstone of their rehabilitation process. The penitentiary's infirmary is a place of critical importance, providing medical care for a population with numerous health issues. Chronic diseases, injuries from altercations, and the effects of long-term confinement are common. The medical staff faces the daunting task of addressing these needs within the constraints of the prison environment. Recreation time is limited but essential for the physical and mental well-being of inmates. The yard is a place where they can exercise, socialize, and momentarily escape the confines of their cells. These periods of relative freedom are crucial for maintaining a semblance of normalcy in an otherwise restrictive environment. The library at Big Mac is a treasure trove of knowledge and escape. Inmates can access books, legal resources, and educational materials. For many, reading becomes a form of mental liberation, allowing them to explore worlds beyond the prison walls. The library is a quiet sanctuary amidst the turmoil of prison life. The kitchen staff at the penitentiary works tirelessly to provide meals for the inmate population. The food is basic but nutritious, designed to meet dietary standards. For some inmates, working in the kitchen is a way to learn new skills and contribute to the prison community. It is a small but meaningful way to find purpose. The administrative offices of the penitentiary are the nerve center of the facility. Here, decisions are made that affect every aspect of prison life. The warden and his team oversee operations, balancing security concerns with the goal of rehabilitation. It is a challenging role, requiring a mix of firmness and compassion. Community outreach programs aim to bridge the gap between the prison and the outside world. These initiatives involve partnerships with local organizations, volunteers, and former inmates. They provide support for reentry, helping former inmates find jobs, housing, and a new lease on life. Such programs are vital for reducing recidivism and promoting successful reintegration. Despite the hardships, moments of humanity and kindness shine through. Acts of generosity, whether from inmates, guards, or volunteers, remind everyone that there is always hope for change. These moments are the lifeblood of the penitentiary, providing a sense of purpose and direction. The Oklahoma State Penitentiary is a place of stark contrasts. It is a place of punishment and a place of potential redemption. The stories of those within its walls are a testament to the complexities of the human spirit. While the penitentiary's primary function is to enforce justice, it also serves as a crucible for personal growth and transformation. In the end, what happens inside Big Mac is a reflection of society itself. It is a place where the worst and best of humanity coexist. The journey of each inmate is unique, marked by struggles and, for some, profound change. Understanding this world requires looking beyond the headlines and seeing the individuals who live within its walls. Their stories are a reminder that, even in the darkest places, the light of hope and redemption can shine.